I know a lot of woke people, but they ain't up. And y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean. A lot of us are woke, but we ain't quite up yet. We need to get up.
There you go.
And one of the things I heard Malana say last night, a quote from Malcolm, you need to wake up, clean up, and stand up. Well, we may have gotten to the first one that we woke up, but we certainly ain't cleaned up, and we certainly ain't standing up.
The black community has been robbed over $12 billion over the last 3 censuses due to undercount. In the last census in 2010, us and the Native Americans were the only 2 ethnicities that had an undercount. And the Native Americans had an undercount because they wouldn't let the government on their reservations. They said, we count them. But black people had a legitimate reason for not opening the door. Because when you let folk count who's in your house in the midst of a reentry program, you know, if you have a formerly incarcerated person living in your house, you could lose your Section 8, you could lose your government benefits. Your baby daddy come home from being locked up, and you getting government assistance, you lose that money. And you know, black people don't like surprises anyway, so you know, strange people coming knocking on our doors, we're not real receptive to that. But we have to play around that this time. We have to become fully counted, 100% fully counted.
The census count is not an individual count, it's a residential count. So if you're homeless, if you're incarcerated, if you're a foster youth, if you're displaced for all these different reasons, then it makes for an opportunity to count you out. And that's what has happened over the last 2 census counts. And this is the first one, this 2020 census, where literally billions of dollars are being dumped into going back and saying, they made a mistake. They said, uh-oh, we left out all the homeless folks. We got to count them. Uh-oh, we left out the incarcerated ones. We got to count them because now California is on the verge of losing a congressional seat. And so those in power are saying, we can't afford that because we've counted some folk out because we didn't think they mattered.
And so we have to talk in these spaces about being accountable to one another and to each other and to the role that our institutions play or don't play in the continued security of black homes and black community. There's not an issue that we will discuss here or in any other forum that is not going to talk about the importance of place. Well, where is that place today? It is Crenshaw. It is South LA. It is South Central. But unless this conversation intends to happen 5 years from now in Victorville, we all got to get on this train.
Say, make sure you vote. Everybody in this room is registered to vote, right? Okay, because if you're not, we won't.
Y'all a little soft on that.
I know, right? I'm not really.
Everybody in this room registered to vote. Y'all better get talked about real bad
I
if you're
want
not.
to make sure that you are active and that your voice is in this electorate. Not only are you going to vote, but you're going to vote down the entire ballot. So you make sure you check every mark. Why? Because people think we vote for the president and it stops there. We obviously see that's not the issue. The issues on our local level are impacted by all the stuff that's at the very bottom.
But we have to own our count and be counted so we're not counted out, but also so we can leverage power. And to Brother Keeley's point, we can make demands.